Welcome back to Saca las Bolitas podcast. My name is Danny, also known as Brujo, and I'm here with my two co-hosts,
Erica Tinez.
Filiado.
And they're both my siblings. First, I just want to say it feels good being back. I know that you guys have been recording with Torta Patrol, man.
Right.
Shout out Torta
Welcome
Patrol.
back. Shout out Torta
Shout him
Patrol.
out.
Thank you for covering for me, man. I love you. I love you. Love you so much. Thank you for coming through. I know it was like a last minute, and you were still able to make it. And you were still able to keep the streets safe from all the tortas, too. So we definitely appreciate that.
It's a busy man right there.
Yeah, definitely. We do plan on having him back. He's actually going to be doing an episode for us 2 weeks from today. So, like, the weekend of the 22nd, November 22nd, he's going to be in LA recording an episode for us. So, that's going to be a good episode.
Dude, I can't wait.
Yeah, so that's going to be a good one. So, you guys definitely need to tune in for that one. We're going to have some special guests. I don't want to say who the special guests are just yet, just because there's going to be a lot of haters. If we mention them right now or we shout them out or tag them, people are going to start hitting them up, adding them and messaging them. So we're going to keep that top secret for right now. But so Torta Patrol will be back. So soon.
He must have had a crazy Halloween because he was working extra overtime, and after Halloween, we ain't really heard much about him. So he's probably he must have had a crazy night that night. Downtown was crazy, so I know he was out there getting it in.
Yeah, he just disappeared. He disappeared off the face of the planet.
Hey,
He sure did.
Hey, not all heroes wear capes, man.
Yeah, he probably had a planet on his face. Oh man. No, but
Message. No.
Yeah, message. But first thing I want to do is I want to shout out my client. She sponsored us with the blue Buzzball down there.
Ta-da. Thank you.
It's a new flavor. I never tried it till today, right?
Yeah.
So we're actually gonna do a rate on that one and this one right here. This one we got it for the last episode, which we ended up not recording. It was gonna be like a Halloween Dia de los Muertos episode. We ended up not recording because all three of us were super busy, and then Torta Patrol couldn't make it. So we're gonna give our opinions and our ratings on both of those.
Down.
But shout out my client for sponsoring us with that one, man. We truly appreciate it. Mm-hmm. She knows who she is, so thank you so much for dropping that off today. She was like, "Hey, there's this new flavor I saw at the store. I wanted to get it for your podcast." I was like, "Yes. All alcohol is welcome here for sure."
Any sponsors want to sponsor us?
Yes.
Go for it.
Whether it's alcohol, Starbucks, coffee, anything, you can sponsor us for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, the flowers,
Yeah.
we got, not all of us are smokers, but I'm a stoner. So shout out Fat Dabby, shout out the weed sponsors,
Yeah, shout out. We appreciate all of y'all. Speaking of Starbucks, real quick though, have you guys seen what's going on with the whole Starbucks cup,
Dude,
the bear cup?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
What do you guys think about that?
I haven't heard about it. Y'all gotta tell me.
So there's this seasonal little bear cup that everyone is like going to the Starbucks is like 4 a.m. to be able to purchase them, and there was a whole ordeal of some Starbucks only had 2 or 3 in stock, and obviously the baristas inside the Starbucks had first dibs. So then the people waiting outside were upset that they were out there and they didn't get to purchase anything. So everyone's like damn near, when the Jordans used to come out and they would
crazy.
wait.
I was just thinking about
Yeah.
So the cup, it's a little bear cup. It's cute, and to be fair, it's cute, but people are going crazy for it, making TikToks about how upset they are that they didn't have a chance to buy one.
So my question is, have you guys ever stood in line for something like that?
Not that I recall in the moment. No. To buy something? No, I have not.
No. What about you, Philly?
Going back to what she said about Jordans, I've never gone and stood in line myself personally to get myself Jordans, but I've had friends. Shout out my boy Andy, aka Mantis. He used to make me go out there with him, and not make me, but he'd be like, "Hey, I need somebody to rock with me." So, back in Florida Mall days where people used to have to wait outside for Jordans. I was rocking out there. We almost got robbed too. That shout out Andy, man. He remembers that. That day was crazy. But right there in front of JC Penney at Florida Mall, we went out there one morning. It was like 5 a.m, and yeah, it used to get hectic out there, you know, so you can only imagine, you know, and now they're going crazy over cups. But yeah, that's pretty much the only time we with my boy Mantis and my boy Breeze, shout out Breeze. I was out there rocking with them, you know, just support the homies, you know, so they ain't out there by themselves waiting for Jordans. But that's about it, you know. I remember like 2 years ago, people was going crazy at Starbucks over a cup, so I guess it's still going crazy, but I haven't heard about the Bear one.
I don't know if this counts, but I'm a huge concert goer, so I don't physically wait in line to purchase tickets, but I sign up for the pre-sales.
Ay, chingona.
And then, and I sign up for the pre-sales, so when you go on Ticketmaster, you have to wait in line and queue to be able to purchase your ticket. And you only have like a certain amount of time to make a purchase, or you're kicked out, and then you got to restart over again. And sometimes there's like 1,000, 2,000, 8,000 people in line to be able to purchase online. So I'm not physically there, but I've waited in queue for that.
Oh, she got money. She got money. She in the popcorn too, everything. Hey.
So yeah, so I haven't physically waited in line, but I waited for that. Yeah, if that counts.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know?
Yeah, that kind of counts.
Yeah.
Like nowadays, yeah, I guess that counts. But it's funny that it's funny that Philly Aldo mentioned JCPenney's and Florida Mall. Because, so me, as you guys know from the last episode, I used to work at JCPenney's in Florida Mall. So we would be there, you know, like Black Friday or whatever, during the holidays. So we would be there super early, and there would already be lines outside, like Foot Locker, Foot Action, and all that, waiting for the Jordans. So we knew they were there. So, but like we're setting up our store, you know, our own store, JCPenney's. So there will be so many times that fights would break out, and like we could hear it, but they wouldn't open our door yet, so we couldn't go into the mall yet. But we could hear it. It sounded like tennis shoes screeching on the ground. It sounded like a basketball game. It sounded like that one scary movie where like, like we will be using that as a meme. I'm gonna see if I can insert that into here. But that's all we would hear is sound like a basketball game out there. We're like, what the hell's going on? Next thing you know, it's on the news and everything. Like, oh, there was a fight at Florida Mall over some Jordans and blah blah. So that was my only experience with that. I never actually stood in line by myself or like for myself, like to buy anything. But when I worked at Florida Mall, JCPenney's, I would see them going crazy over the Jordans though. It was crazy.
To this day.
Yeah.
A lot of people were murdered over them. They were, hurt really bad over them. But yeah.
No, they had to switch it up. I'm surprised they don't do this with like the Starbucks stuff and all like the recent stuff. But with the shoes, they tried to, they kind of stopped doing the waiting outside. Now I mean, as far as last time I heard, they were doing raffles. So now they do the raffles. You gotta put in the raffle, and then they call people, and then they call you when to come and grab your shoes.
Yeah.
So it's not no more like, people come in all this mayhem outside, but it's crazy that it's happening with cups now.
Yeah,
I think Apple does that. Apple does that now. What you were saying, like when there's like a new release. But so here's another question: what's one thing that you guys would stand in line for in a situation like that? What's something you guys would stand in line for? Some Bad Bunny tickets?
I feel some Bad Bunny tickets, if they were giving them away for free. No, I feel like I would wait in line for something that, like, say it's limited edition and, like, my girls want something. Like, say it's like an anime character or, like a merch things.
Yeah.
I would wait in line for that. Like, just like, oh, my God, it's the only chance that I could get it for. It could be a Christmas present or a birthday present. It would be something like that. But that's pretty much, not for no Starbucks cup.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
No, yeah, for me, I've never been the type to be like hype over like trends like that. Like the way she said, like the only time I would do it is for my kid. Like sure to be like, I want this and that. Then I would probably go out there and stay my ass outside overnight. If it was worth it, and like if she wanted it that bad, then I'd be like, But other than that, I'm one of those people that just wait till the hype is done.
Yeah, and
then I can enjoy it later once everybody like. Then I can figure it out later. I've always been like that, even like with trends, like when the spicy chicken came out from fucking Popeyes.
From Popeyes.
Like I remember all my friends was trying their waiting in line, and I was like, bro, I'm gonna wait like 2 weeks later when the line dies down. And I remember when I went to go get it, in and out. I was like, cool, I didn't have to wait that long. But I'm just old fashioned. I've always been. I like being. I've never been the type to just jump on hypes and all that everybody else is on until it dies down. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, like for my daughter, probably or like if one of my family members is like, come with me, then yeah. Or my mama, so she won't be out there by herself.
The only thing I stood in line like that for that was when I got my green card. I had to be out there at 4 in the morning.
That was a good one.
I knew it was coming.
Hey, I was there. For real.
Yeah, Filiado was there.
I knew it was coming. I was like, you gonna say some right now?
Shout out Philly.
Bro, I'm hella weak.
I was like, he's either going to see I waited in line at the club for like the
I thought he was going to say something about Susi. That was a good one, though. That's real.
Yeah.
Shout out Green Card.
Yeah, shout out Green Card. Shout out the Department of U.S. Land Security or whatever.
Homeland Security.
Damn. Yeah, that's
Homeland
true.
Security, yeah.
It wasn't even days, huh? It wasn't even like one day. It was like there was multiple days where we would have to be out there, and
that was funny.
I would have to accompany my brother just so he ain't out there solo.
Yeah, and what's crazy? So one time I had to go because my Mika expired. So I went, right? I'm standing outside the building. There's a long ass line. Everybody's like, people are like, man, I drove here from 3 hours away. I drove here from Watsonville and Fresno and the hell of stuff, right? Because where we stay at is the capital of California. So people come from all over the state. So we're in line. We go in. They're like, what are you here for? And I was like, I'm here to get my green card. They're like, oh, no, that's 2 blocks away. This is the consulado, which is the consulado is a whole different thing. The consulado gives you this thing called the matricula.
Yeah.
So I was like, what the F? Like, I just stood here since 3 in the morning, man, called AF. So like, yeah, no, you got to go down the street. So I walked down the street. They're like, oh, it's too late. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. You're supposed to be here at 4 in the morning. I was like, what the F? So then next Monday, I take my brother to Filiado. So we ended up going here. So I took him. I was like, hey, you can stand in line real quick while I go use the bathroom. Then I'll stand in line while you go use the bathroom, But yeah.
Thugging.
Yeah, so that was the only time I stood in line for something crazy like that. And I will say no fights broke out there. No fights broke out. I didn't get robbed. Nobody took my Jordans, nothing like that.
Dang.
But there was some Russians right there that didn't smell too good.
Oh my God.
Yeah. They were in front of us in line. I was like, ah, damn. But besides that, but shout out all the Russians out there. Shout out all the Russians. But
the Soviet Union.
Yeah, the Soviet Union. Shout out the guy from Rocky IV.
That's the only Russian we know.
Yeah, exactly.
I ain't from Russia, so girl, why you Russian?
Yeah, hey, you know what's crazy? So me growing up, I grew up with that movie, right, Rocky IV.
That was funny.
And he seemed so tall to me. Then not knowing I was gonna grow up to be taller. Yeah, now I'm like the same height as that dude. Dolph Lundgren. Shout out Dolph Lundgren. That's his real name. He's actually in a lot of awesome like action movies from back in the day, man. Mm-hmm. So shout out Dolph Lundgren. That's a true hero right there.
Is that the one that goes, if he dies, he dies?
Yeah, him. Yeah. So there's hella memes like using that fool from and that meme's from Rocky IV.
Damn.
But there was a show. A movie called I Come in Peace. That movie was crazy. It was crazy. So no, but something that I would wait in line for right now. Probably just like some ass or something. Like probably no. You know what? I would probably wait in line if there was like a brand new tequila that was coming out, or like a brand new B-box flavor, or something, right? Like the Buzzball. That's a brand new. I never seen that Buzzball.
Never tasted it.
Yeah. So shout out my client. We're about to do a taste test right now on that one.
Yeah.
I already tasted it a little bit in there, but I'm gonna get some more right here.
I'll set them up right now. You know who else has a new flavor? Red Bull.
Oh yeah.
You posted it. I got one for Leah last night. At Mi Rancho. Shout out Mi Rancho.
Yeah. Shout out.
And it was pretty good. It had like ginger and a whole bunch of stuff, like fall stuff.
Yeah, it was like something apple with ginger or something like that.
And it was sugar free or zero sugar.
Oh, yeah. So they have the regular version and the sugar free option, but it is pretty good. I liked it. The only thing is that it does have a strong aftertaste of ginger.
Yeah.
So if you don't like ginger, you might not like it. But me, I liked it. I didn't mind it. Mm-hmm. It was pretty good.
For Leah to like it, that says a lot because she's super picky.
Yeah, she is.
But, and Leah, Selena,
What are you talking about? You talking about water?
Red Bull.
Oh,
The Red Bull
why I
has,
think
like-
y'all was talking about like alcohol.
No.
I was like, what the hell?
Like, Erica, what the fuck?
I was like, water, right?
But yeah, so that's so right now we're gonna try the what? The peppermint bark.
Peppermint.
You guys ready to try it now, or you guys want to wait?
Try it right now.
Yeah, we can try it now.
Yeah?
Since we're on the topic and it looks delicious.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
And it smells. Okay, so it smells like what's the candy that you said?
Andes.
Smells like candy
Mouthwash.
cane.
It smells good.
Hell no.
It smells like peppermint mouthwash, but it also smells like those chocolates called
The
Andes.
chocolate, yeah.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I know I ain't gonna like this
I
one.
think I'm gonna like it because I like mint.
I smell
Yeah.
like it's so sweet to the point where I feel like I'm have like it's chocolate.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
smell
yeah.
like chocolate, huh?
Yeah, so it basically tastes, smells like chocolate mint. Chocolate mint ice cream. Yeah.
And this was sponsored. So again, thank you.
Yeah, so shout out to my client. Thank you. You know who you are. She sponsored us with that this morning. She was like, "Hey, I want to get you guys something for your podcast." I was like, "Cool, for sure. It's
Thank
all
you.
welcomed."
Yes.
Okay, so-
we're gonna try
So
it.
we're gonna
Cheers.
cheers.
Here's gonna be our natural reaction to this.
Yes.
Okay.
Fuck. All right, look. That smell is fucking crazy.
Oh, it's good.
Oh, good.
It's
I like
good.
it. I like it.
Fuck.
Oh well, I liked it.
I liked it too.
It is chocolate. It does have chocolate in it.
It
for
does?
sure. It has to.
Yeah. So if
I
you
can
like,
taste it.
so if you like chocolate mint ice cream, like the ice cream that has chocolate mint in there, or it's chocolate that has mint in it tastes like that. So me, I love that. It tastes pretty good.
It's probably just because me, I'm not like I don't like sweet drinks like that.
Yeah.
I drink Henny straight, so you know that's usually my cup of tea.
Yeah.
So this usually, and I like some Buzzballs, but I ain't gonna lie, that peppermint smell,
Yeah.
You know, like
is messing it up for me.
Yeah. See, back in the day, we used to have this thing called peppermint schnapps. That was crazy. That one tasted like nothing but Listerine. Like that. That shit was crazy.
I liked it.
It was good. Yeah.
I liked it.
it.
It was smooth to me at least. I like peppermint. I like that, and it does have a hint of like chocolate.
See, what I would recommend is if you're chilling with a torta and she got bad breath, get her that Buzzball. Don't
Yeah.
get her the green one. Don't get her the blue one. Well, that one's blue too. But go, hey, you know how they say, hey, how do you tell somebody that their breath smell, right?
Get them that.
So you just stretch and go, oh man, I'm hella bored. We should go get one of those peppermint Buzzballs. You know what I mean? say that to her. Go get her that, and you'll be good.
Man, what the fuck is this? Are these all like the?
Okay, so this one is the pumpkin biggie.
Yeah.
So this is the Halloween one.
Yeah.
It has a pumpkin on there. So
Smells
we're
like
gonna try-
horchata.
This is the one that we had to do last week, but we
yeah.
did it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we were supposed to record last week, and we were gonna do the taste test on that one, but we ended up not
And
recording.
this is what it looks like, kind of like milk.
Milky.
Mm-hmm.
Milky. Yeah. We're gonna stop right there. Yeah. We're just gonna stop right there.
Let's just keep it.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
Natural
Oh
reaction.
man.
Oh, that's bomb too. Oh, wait a minute. The aftertaste.
Yeah, it's good nowadays. So my first reaction to that one, because I sipped it the day that we were supposed to record, but then we ended up not recording, is like Bailey's and Kahlua. If you like those kind of drinks, or even like the coffee flavored Buzzball. If you like the coffee flavored Buzzball, that's kind of what it tastes like.
They have a coffee Buzzball?
Absolutely not. I did not like. I mean, it's good.
Yeah.
When you first taste it,
Yeah.
it's sweet. You can taste the pumpkin, but the aftertaste right now that I'm tasting,
Yeah, you know what I feel with that one? I feel that one, if you were to mix it with like some coffee,
Yeah.
it would be cool.
definitely
But-
gotta mix it.
Yeah, but by itself, it has a strong aftertaste.
Yeah, it's that spice, the
Yeah,
pumpkin.
yeah.
This one's fire.
Yeah, that
bomb.
one's good. That one's good. I like that one.
This one's cool, but you have to definitely mix it.
Yeah, because like for example, like if you have like if you come home with you got a little bit of Starbucks in your cup, pour some of that in
Yeah.
there, man.
Yep.
It'll blend in good with coffee flavors.
Or if you get like an Americano and just throw that in there as
Yeah.
a,
Yeah,
it'll be fire.
Yeah.
But no, not by itself.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. That was my first thought too. I was like, I wouldn't drink it like exactly just right out the bottle. I wouldn't drink it. I probably mix it with something.
You do not like it either, though.
It's because like I'm like when I drink alcohol, I don't expect it to be sweet and like candy.
Yeah.
Like if it kind of reminds me of like the UV vodkas. I used to drink that back in the day when we was like younger and shit.
Yeah.
But like even like Kahlua, I've never been a fan of Kahlua, and then like when these are sweet, it gives me like where I have to drink milk with it. Yeah. So it's just it leaves my mind all discombobulated. Yeah. And then coming from someone that drinks Hennessy straight, it's just it's not. It tastes good though. It tastes sweet, but it's just it's a weird taste to me.
Yeah.
But dang, I can see where people would like it.
Yeah.
It's just because I'm like that. Because even like that one drink that the Fireball one, it tastes all cinnamon. Hella people liked it, but bro, I can't drink that. Like I start gagging when I drink that.
Yeah.
So it's just it's just sweet. Alcohol is not my thing, but it tastes good though. Like if I did have a coffee cup, then I would probably throw it in there and not notice it and just get a little turned up.
Yeah.
But
No, yeah. This one's probably like a 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
I think that one's like a solid 8.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I agree. Yeah, I agree.
Y'all don't want my ratings because we still trying to get Buzzball, sponsorships. But gotta keep it positive.
But all sponsors though, you're all welcome. So if you guys want to sponsor, even if you sponsor one of these, we'll still take it. We'll still accept it because it looks good on camera. You know what I mean? And like I said, I'll probably mix it with some cappuccino, frappuccino, something. Mocha, chino,
cochino,
brujo chino,
pelo chino, no.
pelo chino.
No, that one was definitely a good mix. That one was good. That one's good by itself. To me, at least.
Okay, so this one we weren't supposed to do the taste test on these, but what do you guys think of your B boxes though?
This one's fine.
That one's good, huh? This one's good too. This is a green apple.
Yeah, green apple.
This one's bomb.
And then me and Afiliado, we got the orange blast. These are pretty good. I drank a green apple before the episode started. That's how I'm already slurring my words. But these are pretty good.
Yeah, I think if you really say you're gonna go pre-game or go to the club and you don't really want to buy anything at the spot, one of these by itself, you're good.
Yes,
you're great.
Yes, guaranteed.
You get a good tips.
These are 11% alcohol.
Yeah.
11.1, so it's like 111.
Yeah.
Hey, angel numbers. Message.
No, these are bomb. These are fire.
Yeah.
See, back in my day, we used to do the Four Locos.
Yeah.
We gotta do the Four Locos here one time.
We should.
I'm down. Or the Hurricane.
Brings back crazy memories.
Yeah.
We should do a throwback of what we used to drink when we first started drinking. That's what we should do.
That'll be tight.
Dude, I'm about to post that with the MD 2020.
Dude,
bro, I was just thinking about the MD 2020.
Yeah, we should do the hard liquor and then the beer.
I'm gonna have to bring shout out to the Sky Park homies. I'm gonna have to bring a bottle of E&J.
E&J.
Dude,
that's
Southern Comfort.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey, you know what's crazy? So this is hella out of that field, right? So one time I was sipping on MD 2020, and for those of you that you're not from this area, there was a famous lady here in the 80s called Dorothea Puente. So where the Dorothea Puente house, there's a lot of tourists that go there, right? We actually did an episode. Me and Erika, we did an episode on it. So there's the tourist spot, which is Dorothea Puente, and then across the street there's a laundromat and a liquor store and a bunch of stuff. So I was so buzzed and effed up on the orange flavored MD 2020. I'm sitting on one of the parking lot bumpers, waiting for my two homegirls to come out the store. I'm puking, right? This is trigger warning. I'm hella puking, and some little ass kid rode up on a bike like, "Hey, you okay, man? You good? You good?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm good." But that was after that. I couldn't smell oranges.
Oh yeah.
I could not smell mandarinas.
Damn.
I could not smell anything orange. I couldn't even look at anything orange like this right here. I would have. Yeah. So MD 2020 will seriously traumatize some people, man. Yeah.
We should save those stories for when we have them.
Yeah,
I got a story with MD 2022, the blue one.
Yeah. So I'm gonna repeat that story on that episode
with more details because you said 2 homegirls, not 1.
Yeah.
I hope y'all peeped that.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
we got some stories.
My 2 homegirls and those 2 homegirls were actually at my 18th birthday party that
that we talked about.
We talked about that.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. So yeah, so it was them two and me, and it was around. I was around that same age. It was right before my 18th birthday. But it's crazy that in the moment we didn't realize that we're across the street from like this Dorothea Puentes, house, house, apartment, whatever. But it's like now, it's like damn, people literally fly here from other places in other countries to go to that house, and I was like puking across the street. Like I was like,
imagine just like tourists like, hey man, let's go check out this spot. I'm like, damn, that guy over there had a good day.
Yeah, they were like, hey, they're like, oh, the Dorothea house was pretty chill, but there was a Mexican throwing up across the street.
Or a white guy. Cause
yeah, it's like, dude, yeah, back then I had a hair, and it was like a little like light brown, damn near blonde. They were like, yeah, we saw Ricky Martin throwing up across the street over there. Like,
I was gonna say a movie called like Easy Now, White Chocolate.
Yeah.
Dude, over here throwing up.
But yeah, we definitely got to make a whole episode of that for sure.
That's a good episode.
We're gonna try to have it here on the pod, so we can just simple.
Yeah, dude, that'd be dope.
Yeah,
shout out Dorothea.
Yeah, and another reason I mentioned
she's
this
a killer.
Yeah,
I hang with killers. No.
Oh.
See, I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Because revenge is the next thing getting, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I thought we were rapping. I thought we were rapping.
Don't get me.
I thought we were freestyling out here. I thought we were freestyling.
Hey,
I was about to be like,
I'm coming in after you.
I know. I was about to be like, everyone from the 313 raise your hands. Oh, see, the whole time. Hey, he wasn't raising his hand. Oh man, dude. Hey, that's a classic. That's a classic.
It's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. But man, okay, so yeah, this episode is so much fun that I forgot to. Okay, let's see. Oh, but raise your hand from the 313. Yeah, it's just, dude, that movie's crazy. That movie's a classic.
That's a classic.
Classic. 8 Mile, 2003, I think, right?
¿Y cómo se llamaba la muchacha? La que
her real name is
away.
Her real name is Brittany Murphy.
Brittany Murphy. Shout out Brittany Murphy.
Shout out Brittany Murphy. And fun fact, she was actually a Scorpio.
Yeah, she was.
She was a Scorpio. She was a November Scorpio, I think.
She was born, November 10th, 77.
That's tomorrow. Tomorrow's her birthday.
Yeah, so she was
That's
a November
crazy.
birthday. Tomorrow's her birthday, and you know what else is crazy? My two homegirls that I was talking about, one of them, her birthday is November 10th also. Is me and her the same year, but we're 6 days apart. And another fun fact, my madrina, her birthday is also tomorrow too, November 10th.
Dang.
Yeah, so November 10th, like that has a place in my heart for sure. But yeah, Brittany Murphy, man, shout out Brittany Murphy.
Dude, I liked her. I liked her a lot.
Yeah. So she was in in the A-Mom movie. She was in Girl Interrupted. Like a lot of crazy movies that'll have you thinking like, what?
The my favorite one is with her and Ashton Kutcher. I can't remember the name right now, but when they get married, or I think it's called.
No, but yeah. She's like, dude, she was tight.
She was dope. So
she had a lot of cool movies. Girl Interrupted was a crazy movie, man. It came out in the 90s, and it's one of Angelina Jolie's first movies. I know I'm always talking about Angelina Jolie's like first movies. But it's because Angelina Jolie's been around so long that she's in like so many movies by now, you know? But Girl Interrupted, Brittany Murphy, her storyline was kind of crazy in that movie. If you haven't seen it, you guys definitely need to check it out. I don't want to give any spoilers on here, but it's there's a lot of trigger warnings for that movie. That movie came out in the 90s, so back then they didn't give a F about trigger warnings, but I'm telling y'all right now, if you need a trigger warning, definitely trigger warning before you watch that movie.
Yeah, it's a good watch.
Yeah.
Definitely a good watch. And I think it's rated R.
So. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
And
Definitely
is.
And then another one of my favorites is on there, which is she was on Beetlejuice, the Lydia Dietz. But her real name is so Winona Ryder. Winona Ryder. Whatever. Sorry, I'm Buzz guys. But so Winona Ryder. She do be writing, but anyway, but yeah. So she's for what the fuck? She's an old school actress. She's also in Girl Interrupted, Angelina Jolie, and Brittany Murphy. Man, like if you want some gothic ish, yeah, you gotta watch that movie.
That's a good movie. It's a great movie.
Yeah, it's like they basically took like every gothic chick, Scorpio chick you think of back in the 90s and put them all together in one movie.
Dang.
Yeah, it's sad though. It's sad.
Yeah.
And then let me see. So next topic. Speaking of gothic, have you guys seen the Frankenstein Netflix show? The one I shouted it out on the last episode.
I have not. I'm not gonna front.
Okay, but have you guys seen people started posting it now?
Yeah.
People are making memes of
Yeah.
it. See, hey, shout out Torta Patrol, because he shouted it out. He put us all onto it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm starting to see hella people make memes about it because it's a love story.
Yeah.
So I started checking it out. It's hella crazy. I love that kind of stuff. But you guys haven't checked it out yet?
No, I have not.
I'm very bad at keeping up with new shows and all that.
Yeah, but in the viewers, if y'all checked it out already, let us know in the comments because if some of you that's your style, that's your type of itch. Like if you like Penny Dreadful, if you like Dracula Untold, if you like The Witcher, even Game of Thrones, like that, it's got that kind of vibe.
Okay.
Because it's from like back in the day. One thing I liked about it, I'm not gonna talk about it too much because I already talked about it on the last episode, but one, he's hella tall, and then he was bald headed. When they first showed him, he was bald headed. So me, I'm hella tall and I'm bald headed. Then later he grows out his hair, and then but it's definitely a love story. Yeah, long hair. So it's definitely a love story. So if you're into like love stories, if you're into like Twilight and all that, gothic love stories, Interview with the Vampire, stuff like that. Anything like that's like metaphysical and all that, you're gonna like that show for sure. That's why a lot of memes are going on about it.
Yeah.
Now.
I see it come up on my algorithm. So it's getting popular.
Yeah.
It's getting really popular.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
you heard it here first.
Yeah, you heard it here first from Torta Patrol. Torta Patrol was like talking about it. But
Shout out to Torta Patrol.
yeah, shout out to Torta Patrol, man. We trying to get I can't wait to watch the episode of him in LA, dude.
Yeah.
It's gonna be off the hook.
Dude.
November 22nd, he's gonna be in LA recording an episode with our special guest, and then she's gonna bring 2 homegirls. So it's gonna be the Torta Patrol and 3 homegirls. Yeah, so that's gonna be a good one too, man. So
Stay tuned.
yeah, get your Lubriderm ready and be ready for the episode. No, I'm just like no, but so back to that topic.
Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out.
No, dude, that's gonna be a funny episode for sure.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Because the guests, they're hella funny. They actually have a meme page.
They do.
Yeah, they have a meme page. So they be posting like funny stuff. Like they're hella chill. And then Torta Patrol, he's funny AF. So it's gonna be a good episode for you guys. We're doing it for you guys, man. We're doing it for you guys. So one thing that I wanted to talk about is we were supposed to talk about this on the last episode, which we never recorded. But if you guys have any scary stories that you guys want to share. So
I do.
So it could be a scary story that you experienced, or somebody that told you about like some scary-ish.
I'll start.
Okay.
So yes, I feel like Halloween was super small. It came and went super quick. So, I have experience where we live now. I feel like something in the house is mimicking my kid's voice.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll be here in the mornings because I work late night shifts. So I'll be here in the morning and I hear the voices of my kids saying, "Mommy," because my girls are grown, but they still call me mommy. So I'll hear Evelyn's voice and I know she's at school. I hear Selena's voice and I know she's at school. And sometimes I take naps in the morning after I do, what I'm supposed to be doing. And then I'll hear I feel like the bed, when someone gets on your bed,
Yeah.
and you feel like the cushion go down like the bed.
Yeah.
I feel like someone's crawling on my bed,
What?
and I'm asleep, and I keep I feel them coming up, but it's the same movements of my daughters, and I'm like, I'm tripping. So I text them hey, you girls good? Are you guys okay? Just checking in, but it doesn't scare me, but it makes me feel weird, But I feel I'll be cooking, I have music loud, and I'll hear mommy. Or yeah, and I'll hear the little footprints of them or the footsteps of them coming in and out of the kitchen. It's like phantom voices or phantom movements.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, that's crazy. It trips me the hell out.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
And this is recent?
This is recent.
Genius.
This is recent. Even I've been here with one. Selena sometimes will get out early from school or whatever, and we'll be here chilling in the sala, and then we'll hear Evelyn. And we'll look at each other and did you hear that? She's like, we should go get her. Maybe something's wrong, or you know what I mean? Because you know how they say when something's wrong, there's things in the universe that'll make you see something to make you go to them.
Yeah.
Es como un presentimiento.
Yeah.
That's how me and Selena looked at each other. We were like, let's go get her.
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter. Let's just go get her.
Dang.
And I'll sign her out early or whatever because it feels eerie. It feels like something's gonna happen and someone's being like, hey, go get your kid.
Yeah.
like a sign and shit. You feel me?
That's how I take it. Not all the time, but sometimes, like that one time that happened when me and Selena, we both literally heard it and we were like, "Yeah, let's go get her. Let's just go get her early."
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's a scary story, but it doesn't scare me, but it does trip me out.
Dang.
No, yeah, that's for sure. That's a trip for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I got a recent scary story where I was at this one girl's house and I had to take a boo boo.
That's hella scary.
And there was no toilet paper in there.
Oh, what the hell? I'm already like,
But you know how scared I was? I was like, damn, I gotta ask for toilet paper now. I didn't even want her to know I was taking a boo boo. But nah, I'm just playing. I'm just being funny. But you know what's crazy? I haven't really been experiencing recently. I think I've told my past scary stories on here before.
Yeah.
But recently, just like small little things. Like even yesterday at what's his name's house, you feel me? We was hearing noises. Yeah. I mean, I didn't know if he wanted to put his business out there. You know, so I gotta say what's his name, you feel me? But yeah, you know, even yesterday we were hearing some noises in the kitchen right in front of us. We're all like, what the fuck?
Damn.
But you know, other than that, none, because I just moved too. You know, we live in Oak Park now, and I haven't experienced nothing, you know, creepy. Mm-hmm. But you know, the streets is ugly.
Yeah. No, me. Well, side note, real quick, dude. You want to know what's worse than that? About like
going to the bathroom,
having to use a girl's bathroom, is using the girl's bathroom and then clogging it up.
Oh my
that's
goodness.
That's the worst.
Damn.
That is the worst.
You've done that before?
Yeah, that was that.
You got a courtesy flush. You gotta.
I'd have just left, bro, and never call her again.
Yeah.
Well, just walk out. Just over.
Why? I did do that, and then later she was like, oh, I had to call my tío to unclog the toilet. I'm like, oh.
Be like, for real? That shit was like that when I left.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was like, dude, it was already like that. Like,
So you just told on yourself.
I was like, that's why I left, because I couldn't use the bathroom, so I had to leave.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you never heard from me ever again, because I couldn't even use the bathroom. But yeah, it was that. Yeah, that's some embarrassing.
What about you though? You got any scary stories?
Yeah, so my the one scary story I want to share, and it's like I kind of didn't want to share this one on here today because this person, she might be a guest on here soon. She wants to be on the podcast, but I'm gonna just share it anyways. But my work is all anonymous. So I had a client who lives pretty close to here. She's like 5 minutes away, right? She was going through like hella stuff. Her mom passed away during the whole
Pandemic?
During that whole situation in 2020, the mom passed away.
Dang.
As soon as the mom passed away, her husband broke up with her, right? Took off. Then her whole family turned on her. So the only mofo that was there to help her was the famous brujo. So I knew the whole situation was going on, whatever, right? I'm the one that like sold her like the last health candles to try to help the mom that was like in the hospital and going through this, this whole thing, right? This whole disease. So then, fast forward, she was like, "Hey, I think somebody put work on me," and I was like, "I hear that all day long, every day, all day." I'm like, "Okay, what is it now, right?" So she's like, "No, seriously, no. I came home from work because she had to get a whole new job because of the whole situation, right?" So she was like, "I came home from work. There's hella flies in my house. There's flies in my kitchen. There's flies in the kids' room. There's flies in the room in the couch where my ex used to sleep in, blah, blah, all that stuff, right?" And I'm like, "Oh," so I started putting on my Ghostbusters stuff, right? I put on my jumpsuit, put on my fucking my Venkman jacket and shit, put on my my motherfucking Peter Venkman outfit, everything, right? Back from the 80s. Hey, Peter Venkman, if y'all know who he is, then y'all know who he is. But he's like the main Ghostbuster. He's the funny one. He's the funny one from Ghostbusters. Put on all my shit, grab my sage, all that shit, right? So I go over there, because like I said, she's like 5 minutes away. Go over there. As soon as I walk in the door, there is hella flies, hella shit going on. I'm like, damn, this reminds me of like the Exorcist, right? So I did what I had to do in the house. I'm like going to every room, she's like, "Yeah, he's sleeping on the couch." Boom, I go to the couch, do what I gotta do. There is hell, it's crazy. Like the energy in there is crazy, man, crazy. The next day, she texts me, "Hey, bro, guess what? All the flies, they're all fucking dead. They're all on the ground." I was like, "Hey, they don't call me the famous brujo for nothing, right?" They don't call me. So I was feeling pretty good about myself. But that was pretty crazy though, because looking at it from her point of view, she was like traumatized, like what the F's going on? My mom died, husband left, kids left with the husband, family turned on me, taking the husband's side. What the F do I do? Me as a brujo, as the Ghostbuster came through, took care of all that. Now all of a sudden the ex-husband wants to come back, and like there's other stuff that happened behind the scenes that I had to help her out with and put her onto and stuff, which I'm not gonna say on here because I don't like putting people on.
Right.
But that situation was hella crazy because I literally saw the flies. I saw the her kitchens like it's crazy. It's crazy in there. So that was a pretty scary situation.
Dang.
To feed off of that, dude, I had, now that you mentioned it, they don't call me the famous beautiful sister for nothing. No, I'm just kidding. No one ever calls me that. I used to live in this apartment, right, like 5 minutes away from where I'm at now, and I had the same issue. I had the exact same issue with the flies, but because I talked to my brother and he says, "Oh, dude, everybody swears que they put work on them. Everybody swears that," and I'm like, I'm not that special for anybody to put work on me. It's just maybe some food went spoiled, and I have little girls, and maybe they hid it somewhere, and maybe that's where the flies came from. I'm talking about these flies. I could not kill them. I'm not talking about 5, 6. I'm talking about hundreds of flies in my home. I went to go purchase the sage. I did not ask him because I'm like, it's not work. I'm gonna just sage. Something told me in me. I went to home before the sage. I went to Home Depot and I bought those fly traps. The green ones, the ones that smell really bad that it's supposed to be for outside, but I put it for the inside. None of them went in there. Yeah. I went and bought the sprays. I bought the fly swatters. I bought the ones that like zip the electric ones. Nothing fucking worked. And when I'm gonna just say it, when the girl's dad went in, it didn't bother him. He could eat, he can sleep, he can shower. Nothing touched him. But the flies were on me and my kids. Yeah. That's when I was like, you know what? Let me sage this house. I went and got the sage. I came home. I saged in front of me. I seen the flies drop. Yeah. I'm like, oh, it wasn't the smoke. It wasn't just because the thing finally worked. The thing from Home Depot, the green fly thingy. Yeah. As soon as I saged, the girls will not let me lie. They seen these flies drop. Dead, huge flies, like freaking huge. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, the fly traps started getting filled up, started going in there. I had 7 of them in the house. All of them were to the top. Yeah. Damn. Off of just sage. Yeah. And I'm like, all this negative energy, gotta get the fuck out of here. Like, just get out. And I have videos. I'm gonna look for them because I have hella pictures and videos. Yeah. Try to insert how big these flies were. Yeah. And I still don't know if it was work. I'm sure it was. Because it makes sense now, But I'm like, I'm not that special for anybody to do that to me. But I guess I was.
I
used to be famous.
I remember when that happened, and it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad.
It was bad.
Yeah. See, so it's like there's certain little things that give it away to me. I'm not gonna say on here, but if you're my client, then you know. Mm-hmm. Like she clearly knows. But she sent me the video. And she was like, "Oh, look at my window," right? And they were just dropping, right? So it's like that's pretty crazy because a lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't even know, Yeah. Because there's other situations. For example, like I know this person who she lives in apartments and like so she said that she started seeing flies, and then it was because her neighbor across the hall or whatever, they passed away. They could see flies in his window, and then boom, a dead body. So then, somebody called 911. The cops show up, do a welfare check. The dude passed away like weeks ago. So there's a bunch of flies. But me as a brujo, if it's not a dead body, then I understand what else is going on, right? So it's like situations like that. They could seem hella scary for somebody who doesn't know what's going on. But I definitely remember that. Definitely remember that.
This was like 6 years ago.
Yeah.
And I was going crazy. I almost developed a freaking phobia for flies. Yeah. They were everywhere. I would go to sleep and I would hear the zzz, 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 like, oh my God. It was so bad. It was so bad.
Yeah. And, hopefully, like I said, my client, hopefully she will be on this podcast soon. And then, we could talk about that. Like I said, my work is anonymous, so I'm not going to say no names on here. But if she's watching this, which I know she watches the pod, she knows who she is and everything. But there's other clients that, there's other people that are watching it that might be going through that. Mm-hmm. And it's like, you're not going crazy. You're not crazy. You're not going crazy.
You're not crazy.
It's like, there's like one thing is like, okay, every day people tell me that somebody put a hoodie on them, but then there's like a 1% where I actually see proof, and I'm like, okay, you definitely need to call Peter Venkman from the Ghostbusters. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, and you can call it, you can see it, like the difference, you know.
Yeah.
And I was trying to be like, you know, it's food, something went bad, and you know whatever. No, it was bad, and it first started with maggots.
Yeah. Yeah.
It first started with I will put bleach on them. Oh my goodness, I got the chills.
Yeah.
It was bad, dude. My kids seen it and they were like, oh my goodness. Like they right now, maybe this is gonna mess you guys up. White rice, they still don't like process it because it looks like maggots.
Yeah. See, so there's an old movie called The Lost Boys.
Mm-hmm.
It has to do with vampires. If y'all know, you know. But if you haven't seen it, you need to see it.
Oh,
because it has to do with vampires and it has to do with what she just said.
Yeah. My girls can still like they look at white rice and they're like, oh, I just got that image again because it was so much.
Yeah.
Oh, it was bad. It was horrible.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So so who you gonna call? Ghostbusters.
No, for real. And whoever threw that at me, you guys.
Yeah.
But I win.
But whoever threw that on you, we're just gonna pretend like we don't know.
Right.
But you know.
We know.
But we got ways of knowing. But
cheers to that.
Cheers to that. Cheers to that. Cheers to that. But okay, so next topic also what's another topic that we're supposed to have?
Any more scary stories?
The time change we were talking about?
How are y'all dealing with the time change?
Hold on, before that, about the scary story. It isn't nothing paranormal, but it's something that's like been on my mind. It might be just, you know, like government brought up. I don't know too much. I haven't done research, but have y'all heard about that big ass spaceship that's supposedly headed towards Earth and it's supposed to be here like next year?
Oh,
yeah. I heard about it.
And then like it's like, you know, in the microscope, in the telescope, it looks like a big ass. I guess it's as big as Manhattan or something like that. Yeah. But yeah, what y'all think about that? That shit's crazy.
I don't even want to think about it, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll trim you the fuck out.
And they said that they're like pulling up over here, and supposedly they're sending signals already saying that they come in peace and this and that. And like from what I heard, they're saying that these are the people that like they're saying like they're the intelligent beings out there, and then they put humans on Earth so they can see like how humans develop. So supposedly now they're on their way back to see how we've been doing so far. So that's that's one of the theories. I mean, but you never know. But this world is crazy, so you never know what to believe. But I did see the video, and I mean, you know, it might be AI. You never know what to believe. But you know, that's just crazy to think about. Like, damn, bro. Like, but I also hear theories that people are saying it's government made, like they're pushing a certain agenda. They're trying to start a new world order. Yeah. It gets deeper, you feel me? But there's so much shit going around it. But you know, when I seen that video of that thing just like, you know, moving, it's just like, damn, bro, that's like as big as the state.
Yeah.
And it's just moving. It's like 12 miles long. Something like that, the aircraft or this UFO.
Talking about New World Order, because it just triggered a memory. Another scary story that I experienced when I was pregnant. This is in 2009. I was really into the YouTube, the Illuminati, the whole bunch of like, oh, if you hear this song backwards, it's calling this, it's calling that, and the spirits and the devil and the God and the whatever. I was so into it that I freaked myself out. Mind you, I'm pregnant, you know? So I come home and I'm sleeping and I literally feel my back burning.
Oh.
And I'm sleeping, but I feel like it's burning my back. If you know, I have eczema and psoriasis, so I thought I was getting like inflamed. I turn around and I literally see what people say that the devil looks like.
What the?
And I'm looking at them and they're like, say my name one more time. What? Search me up one more time and that baby is mine.
Damn.
And I'm seeing this and I'm like, what the hell? Like, I'm like, no, this is not real. Like, but I'm awake and I'm sweating and it's hot. They're like, say it one more time, search it up one more time and watch. And I didn't wake up because I was already awake. And I was like, oh my God, like, get away from me, whatever. And then that same night, another person that I shared these videos with dreamt the same person.
What the?
And it was standing at her door. Damn. And she's like, I seen it, and I telepathically was telling me exactly what I said. Keep searching me and watch what's going to happen. And then that's what happened. and I'm pregnant as hell, and I'm like, oh my god, no, don't take my baby. Yeah.
So you saw Rumpelstiltskin.
Yeah, I seen Frankenstein.
No, but hey, that's crazy.
No,
though,
yeah,
dude, that's crazy.
And this was
That's
in
creepy.
2009.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
No, I do remember when you were like hella deep into that, like looking into all that,
I was driving myself crazy.
like the whole eye and the
Yeah.
pyramid and all that. But see, like I'm gonna say this unofficially off the record, right? I'm no specialist, but I feel like those videos were put out on purpose to throw people off.
Oh, for sure.
You know, because me doing what I do is like number one. Look, doing what I do as a brujo, I'm like, oh man, I'm about to go out there. I'm about to brag about this shit. I'm about to get all the fucking Susie. I'm gonna tell these bitches I'm a fucking brujo. Before I even stepped out the door, my elders was like, hey, rule number one, you can't talk about this.
Yep.
I was like, oh, what's the point of
I can't have shit.
Yeah, what's the point of doing all this shit if I can't even tell nobody?
Can't even brag about it. Yeah.
That's rule number one. So
Right.
it's just like if you ever seen the movie Fight Club, rule number one, you don't talk about Fight Club. That was me. I was like, how am I supposed to? I did this so I could pull bitches. Now you tell me I can't even tell bitches that I do this.
Damn.
I can't even. Okay, whatever, right? So, okay.
But then you don't need to because they're gonna come anyway
Yeah.
because of what you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
But the crazy thing is like this, right? It's like as me doing what I do,
Yeah.
I can't you know in the movie Twilight when Jacob's like, I wish I could tell you, but I can't tell you, right? When he's like that, that's me with Susie. I'd be like, I wish I could tell you, but I can't tell you.
All glittery.
I'm just like I turn like this, look at the dream catcher like I wish I could, but I see that you have the dream catcher that I made for you on top of your bed, but I still can't tell you, bitch. Like I cannot tell you why the Cullens do not come to our beach. But look, here's the thing, right? It's like, because what happens is like when somebody has a lot of power, it gets to their head. So the people that have been there for years, they see the new people, like, you know, they saw me as a new person at one point, and they're like, hey, rule number one, no le puedes decir a nadie lo que tú tienes. So, you know, they're like, no le puedes decir a nadie lo que tú tienes. You know what I'm saying? So, no.
get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out.
No, but it's like, so like I'm ready to like tell all the bitches like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, this is my dad right here, right? I'm ready to, you know, spill all the beans and shit, right? But then rule number one, you can't tell nobody. So then I'm like, damn. So now when people be like, hey, I want to be just like you, I have to mislead them.
Yeah.
So I feel that those Illuminati videos and, you know, I don't want to say that word, but those videos of the, you know what? And the triangle and the eye and the whatever, they were put there in place on purpose to mislead people. So they're like, the whole time you think you're looking for me, but no, it's you need to be looking for this. You need to be looking for this triangle. You need to be looking for this eyeball. You need to be looking for this, so that they get the eyes off of me.
Right.
Because here's the thing, right? Again, going back to the Twilight movies, what's rule number one as a vampire? You cannot let people know vampires are real.
Right.
What's the number one rule in vampire Interview with a Vampire? You cannot let people know that vampires are real.
Yeah.
If as soon as people know that vampires are real, you committed an offense. Now all the vampires and the elders, they
Yep.
gonna F you up.
Yep.
That's why if you watch Twilight, if you get to like the last few videos where Edward almost exposed himself to like let people know that they're real, they damn near try to off him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not Jay off him, but they literally try to, you know, they try to off with his head. You know what I mean? So it's like rule number one. So those videos that you're talking about, I feel like those were purposely put there.
Yeah.
Cause I don't want people copying me because then they're gonna know how to F me up.
Right.
So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna mislead them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go, oh, all you need to do is get this horse and then take the horse to drive you to the right, give you a ride to this pyramid, and then once you get to the pyramid, you need to put your eyeball on the pyramid, and then you need to take your eyeball out and put it on the pyramid. And, you know, I'm gonna mislead them. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying.
So basically, rule number one is just
yeah.
don't say
So-
nothing.
Rule number 1 is nobody talks about
Nobody
Fight Club.
talks.
Yeah. Nobody talks about If y'all ever seen Fight Club, you know what I'm talking about. And you know, Fight Club is actually a pretty good movie, man.
It's a
Like,
good movie.
Fight Club has a lot of like indirects that only certain people, spiritual people, are gonna catch.
I feel like all the movies y'all talk about on here and shows
You have no
y'all,
idea.
y'all, I don't know none because
But
like
see-
Twilight, all that shit. I ain't never seen none of
No,
that.
see, but that's good though because a lot of our viewers might not know.
Right.
But I'm telling you, as a person who does what the F I do, I'm telling you, go watch Twilight. Go watch
Interview with a Vampire.
I'm gonna give you Interview with the Vampire. Definitely Interview with the Vampire. Definitely. I might be flesh and blood, but I'm not human. But look, here's the thing.
Bar.
Yeah, here's the thing though. In the movie, the Fight Club, what he says is when it starts, he goes, in a long enough time, in a long enough time period or something like that, right? In a long enough timeline, nobody makes it. What he's saying is, if you go long enough years, everybody there is gonna be unalived. As soon as you hear that, as a human, you think about that, it makes sense. You're like, damn, this will spin facts.
Bars.
No, seriously. Everybody's like, oh, I'm gonna live to whatever, right?
Yeah.
But as soon as you hear the movie, and he goes, in a long enough timeline, if what he's saying is if you give him enough years, everybody there is not gonna matter no more because they're all gonna be gone.
Right.
So that's another thing. That's how that relates to vampires because vampires deal with the same thing, except for vampires are the only ones that are still there after that long enough time period. But like it's like a whole.
Yeah.
I need to make a whole episode just on that.
Yeah.
But okay, so next topic. So what's your guys'?
No, yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, if you are into spiritual stuff and if you're into Twilight, definitely watch Interview with a Vampire.
Yeah.
I think we've said this like multiple times, but we can't express that enough.
Yeah.
Watch it. But yeah, I think that's pretty. I don't know if you guys have more scary stories.
Yeah, and we're talking about Interview with the Vampire from 1994, the old one with Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise.
The legends.
Brad Pitt is actually in Fight Club, so he's actually in both of those movies that we just talked about.
Which one's the one with Jim Carrey? And the coffins and the
Once Bitten.
what?
Once Bitten. That one came out in 1988.
Very underrated movie.
If you
Yeah.
thought you was a moviegoer, this guy right here.
Yeah. 1988. That was a good movie.
This tastes like a Tootsie Roll. I just got the taste of like a Tootsie Roll. I don't know if you guys go to Planet Fitness and they used to have the Tootsie Rolls. You could take it.
Let me see that Tootsie Roll.
Hey.
No, but yeah, man.
Have you guys seen the Family Guy when he's like Nathan, this is why you keep getting molested.
I think I did.
Damn.
Because he's like,
Oh, I think that was in Family Guy. That was
American Dad.
What the?
Because it's like they're like at a hibachi type of like restaurant,
Oh,
and then when like a little boy like goes and he's like, and then the guy's like, Nathan, this is why you keep getting molested.
What the? Dude, I gotta check it out. That's hella funny.
You gotta put it in the clip.
That's hella funny. See, we be coming up with the humor that, yeah,
A little too dark.
our humor is not for everybody, guys. But let me see.
what'd y'all do for Halloween? How was your Halloween?
Oh yeah,
It was horrible.
yeah.
Why?
They were okay. So back in my day, we used to go out and trick or treat past the sunset, right? For some reason, I didn't get the memo. Everybody goes at like 3 or 4. By the time we went out there, which was like 6, 7,
6, 7.
Hey, 6, 7.
like around 6 or 7, everything was gone.
What the heck?
Everything. No one had candies. They all had signs saying "run out of candy." There was nobody walking in the streets. I literally walked 1 block and that was it. That was it. Like the girls didn't even fill up half a bucket.
Dude, no, I believe it. Because remember the time that we gave out candy
Yeah.
here? Nobody came
Nobody
through.
came.
The only people that came through was the neighbors.
He had to post it on his story saying, "Hey, me and my nieces are giving out candy, the full size candy. Pull up."
Yeah, it was full size, and the only people that replied is people that live hella far.
Live hella far.
So we were at where your Halloween was terrible.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I didn't get the memo that everybody goes around like 3 or 4. I guess it's for safety precautions, but I went when the sun was down. That was, my ideal time, but I guess we went too late.
Damn.
But it was still fun. Like, I got fun. The girls had fun. Selena was, I forgot the name.
Cinderella.
The one with the pig head.
They were all from Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
Yeah, from Demon Slayer. And they cool. I'll send pictures, and so my brother could put it on the screen so you guys could see. But yeah, overall, I thought it was kind of lame that everyone goes early.
Yeah.
But overall, I had fun.
Tight.
A little bit.
I had fun. It was the longest day for me because I did have to. I only had a couple nights, a couple hours of sleep the night before. Had to wake up, take my kid to school, went to work, got off work. I was supposed to go get my hair appointment. No, I'm tripping. I didn't even go to work. That's how busy I was. I dropped my kid off at school, and then I had to go run some errands. And then my hair appointment was at 4 p.m. I was cutting my time short. And then I called my kid, and then supposedly we had a whole mix-up about her costume, but we ended up having to go get it last minute, so I had to cancel my hair appointment to go get her costume. We got her little Chucky outfit. We were straight. And then we went to the Fat 40s. We went around 6, right when the sun was going down. It was already packed.
Damn.
Packed out there. So then we went out there, and it was cool. It took like 20 minutes to find parking.
Damn.
And then finally we did. It was dope. It was fun trick-or-treating out there. And then at the end of the night, after all that, then, luckily my sister was able to pick up my kid, and so she could stay the night with her because we hit the clubs downtown. Well, we tried to. We went, me and some friends, they invited me to go downtown. So I caught an Uber downtown and all that. I just got my ID, so I ain't been downtown in the scenes like that recently. I ain't had my ID for like 3 years.
Damn.
So yeah, and we went to, it was crazy downtown. Like it was like, we went to 3 different clubs. The lines was out the window. We didn't even get in. We just went and ended up going to some bar in South Sac. We were there for a bit, and then we just went, my friends, they called it a night, but then when I got back to my house, they were having a party, a Halloween party. So, yeah, it was my boy Cinco's birthday on the 24th. So he ended up having people come over on Halloween night. And so when I showed up, I'm like, all right, man, the night's over. It's already 1 o'clock when I got home.
Damn.
And they up there turning up music going. So I was like, all right. And then Halloween ended up going until like 7 a.m. is when I decided. And when I went to go lay down, these fools were still upstairs turning up. It was like 20 people up there. And then I went downstairs and everybody's knocking on my door. Where you at? Where you at? And I'm like, I got to pick up my kid in the morning. I can't mess up my whole next day. But Halloween was pretty lit for me, man. Other than not going to the clubs. But, how about you?
Yeah, see, that reminds me of why I don't have any hair, because it's like too much maintenance. Too much maintenance. Yeah, I ain't got no hair.
I ended up just, wearing a bun, and that was cool, but it was Halloween, we was out, so I wanted to, be looking fresh, because when I get my hair did, man, I be fresh.
Yeah, dude, one thing about Halloween, the clubs be so packed, dude, like the line be crazy. But that's why a lot of times I recommend going to like a bar, just a bar, like the corner bar, because the clubs be crazy, because everybody comes out with their costume, everybody wants to show off their costume. That's why Torta Patrol was hella busy that weekend, because he was just out there, arresting all kinds of tortas and shit.
I know. I should have called him while I was at the line. I seen tortas everywhere. I'm like, damn, bro.
Dude.
Like, I know he would help make this line shorter.
Yeah, he would have got you that VIP. He would have been like, oh yeah, he was with me. That's my backup right there for sure.
Would have been in.
Yeah, but that's crazy. Me, I just kind of slept in. Halloween, I just slept in.
Yeah, same.
Like, there's been times, like I said, like we said, we try to give candy here, but nobody really pulls up here. Unless we literally text them.
Y'all gotta decorate though, cause
that's one thing we don't decorate.
But
I had hella decorations at my new spot and never put them up.
Yeah, no, it's just cause our street is hella quiet.
Yeah.
So nobody, which is good because it keeps it safe. But it's nobody really comes through here. As soon as it gets dark, only the people that live here,
Yeah.
Valeo Virgo.
Yeah. And then so then what do I eat? Did you already,
yeah.
did you already eat? Oh,
Yeah, I already used some. That way we went crazy. But I just stayed home. Like after I took the girls trick or treating and picked up Bella, we just stayed home, chilled, just be safe out the way. I was planning to go to the club too, but then I'm like, do I really want to do that?
Lucky you didn't, cause
yeah, I know. Torta Patrol told me he was about to go with you guys to the club.
Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't have waited on the line. Not to toot my own horn, but
Yeah.
we did not wait for sure. We
Halloween is still undefeated. One of my favorite
Absolutely.
holidays ever, for sure.
Absolutely.
For
Just
sure.
go later in the day. Like
Yeah.
who goes trick or treating at 4:00?
Yeah.
Not me. But yeah, it was fun. I seen a lot of older kids trick or treating too, and I love seeing that.
I seen
Yeah.
that too.
I
yeah,
love
yeah.
seeing that.
Hey, is there any Halloween costumes that stood out to you guys this year?
Yes.
Okay, okay, go ahead, Erica.
The one that stood out to me was my daughter's. I cannot
That was
remember,
clean.
but it's the Demon Slayer guy with the hog head.
Yeah.
And the chanclas and that one was dope. She got recognized. People saw her were like, oh my god, so and so was coming through, and like cars would pass by and shout her out. Like it was dope. I was like, hell yeah, mommy did that.
Tight.
Yeah, what the hell is his name?
Like I don't know about like those shows, but I have seen that character
Yeah,
for sure.
I cannot remember. I call people not to be like, no, it's gonna sound racist.
No, I'm trying to insert his name.
Yeah.
I would look up his name and I'll insert it. But I know that once people see his picture, they'll
Yeah.
know like who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I call him chicken teriyaki, so I don't have to cut this out.
No, yeah.
Sorry.
I call him carnitas.
Yeah, yeah, it's a hog head.
Yeah.
I forgot their name. I'm so sorry, Selena, but shout out you because you had a dope costume. And so
I
did
thought I
Evelyn.
was in a Duke Nukem game. I was like, whoa.
Hey, dude, Nuko. Oh, that's my edge.
You know, all his enemies were all pigs.
Yeah, oh, dude. That right there, we need. Oh, dude, that right there. See, that's how long it's been since I played video games.
Hey, Duke Nukem is the first game where I played, and I was just like, "Whoa!" They got like they had a strip club in there, and I remember being a kid, like, and then he put me on. That was his shit. So then, like when he put us on, I was just like, "Damn, this game is lit!" Like he had a strip club, you can hit the strippers. Like when you young and you playing, this was new. These video games were new to that era. It was pretty lit. So shout out Duke Nukem.
Yeah, if you play video games in the 90s, you know exactly who we talking about. Because they've been trying to make movies of him, like his game and stuff. But there's so much legal stuff going on that they can't make a game of him. But
Yeah.
if y'all gamers from the 90s like me, then y'all know exactly who we talking about.
You know what? I'm gonna mention this, and this is for my girly pops. You guys probably have no idea what I'm talking
For
about.
who?
For my girls. For the girls.
The girls.
Taylor Swift is married now or engaged to a football player that used to be with another woman. I forgot her name. She dressed up as Tony Braxton and did he wasn't man enough for me.
What?
And the little dance and the little da-da-da-da, whatever.
Damn.
I remember
And
that music video.
It went viral for the fact that Taylor Swift made like a little diss track talking ish about her current partner's ex. And the girl never responded. The girl never said nothing. She sat pretty. She sat, shut the fuck up, and just. And then when Halloween came, she said, "Oh, you know what I'm gonna be? I'm gonna be this." And she did the choreography. She dressed up as Tony Braxton, and the message was loud and clear about that he was not good enough for me.
Damn.
And that
Was her boyfriend dressed as Birdman?
No. No, she was by herself. But it's a classic. It's a classic
Yeah, it's a
Tony
classic.
Braxton song. And it came viral again. A lot of people are using it on TikTok now because of what she did. She threw shade without throwing shade, but throwing shade.
Damn.
And she-
1998.
Yeah, and she did
1998.
it so gracefully. She like bomb in it. And I'm not a Swiftie, but if you are, I'm good. It was great. It was a
Damn.
great costume. That one stood out. It was simple, but it was great. It was awesome.
Yeah, it said everything that was needed to be said.
Exactly.
Damn, I'm gonna have to go check that one out because
Yeah.
just because I remember the original Tony
Yes.
Braxton video, dude.
And
that
the
used to be
lyrics
on
of
the
the
box.
yeah.
The lyrics of it, like she said a whole lot with just saying nothing at all.
Damn.
It was great. If you know,
that fool.
if you know, you know.
We're gonna try to, like I said, Torta Patrol is gonna do an episode for us in LA. Shout out Torta Patrol, man. We hella appreciate you. Shout out our guest. She knows who she is. Like I said, she's gonna bring her homegirls too. They're hella in the scene. They're like in a lot of music videos. We don't want to say who they are yet because haters be watching. They don't like nothing. They don't support nothing. They don't comment nothing, but they're watching. So our awesome friend, and her two homegirls are gonna be on the episode with the patrol out there in LA. I'm definitely looking forward to that episode. It's gonna be hella funny because it's like all four of them, they're hella funny, hella funny.
I can't wait.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. You guys definitely check it out. You don't want to miss that.
Yeah.
Afiliado, any last words?
I have been stalling the project. It was supposed to come out last time. I said it was gonna come out December, but I didn't want to rush it, so I had to go back and make a lot of changes. And like now that I had some time, once I heard the project, like thoroughly finished, I'm a perfectionist, so you always catch even the littlest thing. I would go back and retouch it up, export the whole song, remaster the song, and that's what I just did. So hopefully this Friday, today's the 9th, so hopefully by the 16th. Hey, your birthday is your birthday Friday?
Yeah.
Your birthday's Friday?
I think it's Saturday.
Okay, so the 15th. The project, my project should be coming out this Friday. Hopefully, most likely, yeah, because everything's done. It's uploaded. Just hopefully they don't send it back and say, hey, like last time. So, but Sat 3, dropping finally. Hella people been like, bro, what's up with the project? Like it's coming. So, other than that, I just recently started getting back into tattoos. So hit me up for.
Oh, I got a new tattoo.
Oh yeah.
I got my minion's last name right here.
Tight.
So follow me, blasphemy.inc.
Yeah, and also I want to get another one on my shin, on the other side. Because last time you did this side, so my left leg is all done up thanks to Afiliado. Thank you, man. Thank you, because I be getting hella comments. But now I'll try to do my right leg. So I'm going to send you the picture later. That's going to be top secret until after we do it, because people are going to try to copy. But
sure.
And my man got my lips tatted on him.
Yeah, he did. We
First
seen
pair
that,
of lips
seen
I've ever
that.
done.
I know. See, as soon as I saw how it came out, I was like, oh, dude, for sure. That's gonna be probably after I do my shin.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get that.
It looks so nice.
Yeah, came out. I'm gonna try to insert it.
Yeah.
Send it to me. I'm gonna insert it because it came out clean.
Yeah, it came out super nice. But yeah, get tatted, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
See, look, somebody who has lips tatted on them, when I saw how that one came out, I was like, oh, that's clean.
It came out so dope. Dude, I almost passed out with this one. It was so hurtful. But you know what? I stabbed it out.
Yeah.
Because I did both sides. So I re-hit the name, and then I did the last name. So.
No, yeah, it came out tight.
It came out tight.
Yeah, tight. So for sure.
So hit me up for tattoos.
Yeah.
Sagar Threx dropping. And Trap Life. Nah.
Yeah, dude, all I know is that I'm pretty sure you're going to be busy doing tattoos for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Until 2026.
Yeah,
I'm ready to get some
I have
more.
a lot of people hitting me up.
Yeah.
And, I do procrastinate a lot in it because, it's very time consuming, but I'm trying to find the time.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Give him some grace.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
it's
be
because
patient.
I have other ways of income that that are preferred quicker.
Yeah.
So sometimes that just does get in the way to the point where I'm just like, you know what, I'd rather make this quick money right now, but than the slow money. But it does help, so I will get back because eventually I got to make I want tattooing to be my profession at the end of everything because that way I'm gonna be my own boss. I could work with my own schedule. So at the end of the day, that's the goal.
Yeah. Hey, you know what's crazy real quick? So this morning, my client came to pick up her candles. So I open the garage and I walk out. I'm wearing shorts, right? Because it's like November, but it's hot AF, right?
It was hot as hell today.
Yeah,
Gucci daddy shorts.
hella hot, yeah.
Booty shorts.
So I go out there with my Daisy Dukes, and my client sitting in her car is her and her mom, and she goes, "Oh, you got both of your shins tatted," and I was like, "Perfect opportunity to play my brother."
Hey.
So I was like, "Oh yeah, for sure." I was like, "Yeah, my brother, the one that's on the podcast with me, he did both of those, and he did this." So I was showing her, So I was showing her like my shin tattoo is the one that says Brujeria Santeria, and like the other one, the genie one, clean, right? Clean. So she's like, dude, oh, for sure, I'm going to add him. I told her, I was like, dude, he's done hella stuff on me.
Yeah.
So they might be hitting you up soon. I'll tell you their names once the camera turns off.
Fuck with me, dog.
I'll let you know their names. But so once you see their message, just know that.
I sent them.
Yeah. But for sure, as soon as I walked out, the first thing she said was, "Damn, you got both of your shins tatted. The front, the Santeria Brujeria."
Yeah. Hey,
you should have started crip walking.
Can I point this shit out?
Yeah.
I'm lighter than both of you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You see the camera?
Yeah.
I noticed that right now. I'm like, wait a minute.
I'll be out in the sun.
I'll be in the house.
I'll be in the streets. I'll be in the
And I work at night. So.
I be in the darkness.
He just looks dark because he's hella tatted.
No, but yeah, man, we truly appreciate you guys. Like I said, if you do need a tattoo, hit him up. He's done like a bunch on me, like a lot. Like I had, we can't wait to see you guys next episode. Like we said, in 2 weeks, Torta Patrol is gonna be in LA doing an episode for us with our clients. That's gonna be, dude. I already know that is gonna be hella funny. There might be some nudity on there.
It's okay.
We're gonna have to cut that one out.
No, it's not.
Yeah, just to make it YouTube friendly, we're gonna have to cut out the nudity. If y'all want to see the nudity part, then y'all gotta sign up for the other page. But
hey, I'll watch as long as the Torta Patrol ain't fucking showing no nudity. Then give a little pre-warning, man.
Hey, but if he does end up like that, then we're gonna put that on the other page where you gotta pay a little fee to get in there. But it's gonna be hella worth it because it's gonna be hella funny, and we're doing it for y'all. I'm literally paying Torta Patrol to do this episode for y'all. Like, we trying to make y'all laugh. We trying to make y'all have a good time.
Yeah.
Especially towards the end of the year when we know right now a lot of people are depressed. We trying to make y'all laugh, man. That's all we trying to do. Make y'all laugh.
Yes.
So Torta Patrol is going to handle that for y'all. And if he gets handled, then
by all means, todo sufrido.
Yeah, and if you want to see that, then you're gonna have to sign up for the other page. But it's gonna be off the hook.
Can't wait.
Yeah, just know that it's gonna be entertaining, very entertaining.
It's gonna be grown.
Yeah, it's gonna be very
grown.
But it's gonna be a funny episode. But yeah, man. So any last words?
Love, peace, and chicken grease.
Yeah.
Until the next one.
And fucking cheers.
Love y'all.
Leave a comment, subscribe, shout us out.